Hello, this is Suman Pachigulla, and today I'm going to cover on our tax terms and how it works. Corp to Corp, 1099 and W2. Alright, and you might have heard candidates asking W2 with benefits and without benefits. Okay, so prior to that, we got to understand the visa statuses, what generally we work with. Not going in details, it's H1Bs and EADs, green card holders, US citizens, and TN holders, and E3s, and so on. All right, one is immigrant and non-immigrant. All right, so someone who needs a sponsorship to work in US and someone who doesn't need any sponsorship. Okay, let me put it in that way. So for corp to corp, anyone who needs a sponsorship and who needs an employer to stay in US and to work, they work on corp to corp. Okay, and the person who was incorporated. Okay, so let's go with who first. Who needs an employer to stay in the US? That's H1Bs, immigration, who goes from India and they have the employers there, they hold their visa and they work on corp to corp basis. All right, the employer places the candidate to a client and they get billed from the client and they pay the candidate. So in precise, the candidate won't get money directly from the client. Okay, and green card holders, US citizens, and EADs who are incorporated, who register LLCs in their name, they can able to work on corp to corp. All right, and 1099 is something directly the candidate receives the money, the pay from the client. All right, and obviously it has to be a US citizen, green card holders, or EAD. So here the candidate who receives the amount from the client, it's a pre-taxed. There will be no tax on it, just maybe an employment tax a little bit could be deducted, but primarily the candidate has to take care of the tax end of the year. All right, most of the companies doesn't prefer to be in 1099, so they ask the candidate to work on W2 basis. All right, this is the most important that we everyday work. All right, W2s, the green card holders, the US citizens, EADs are eligible to work on W2 basis. Clear? So you might have heard candidate asking benefits the W2 candidates, right? So sometimes you send the rate confirmation with benefits and without benefits. So let's understand what is benefits first. So I'm talking about contracting point of view, not a permanent position, only for contract positions. So most of the companies have its own benefits to offer to its employees. That's health insurance, vision, dental, 401k pension plan, and some PTOs, paid time offs, few companies offer. All right, so when a candidate joins a company on a W2 basis, if he or she wants to enroll in the benefits package, so that person has to purchase the benefits from the company. Okay, it's not free, but because the companies have a corporate plan or group policies, the candidate will get in a lower rate. All right, the premium will be low if the person purchases it from the company. So when we say it's W2 plus benefits, so the candidate would like to purchase the benefits from us, from that company. So how it is going to work is, if $100 is the pay rate on W2 basis and candidate wants to opt for benefits, let's say there's some amount coming on premium if he would like to enroll benefits, and it comes at $20. Okay, so how it works, $100, and you deduct $20, that will be pre-taxed. It means there will be no tax on the $20, and $80 that will be taxed, and rest of the amount is going to pay to the candidate. So whenever you are confirming a W2, a rate on W2, let's say it's $100 on W2 per hour, the candidate is not going to get $100. He or she has to pay the taxes and to minimize the taxes they opt for benefits, all right, which will be pre-taxed. Understood? And if you do not offer any benefits, so $100 whatever the candidate earns per hour according to the W2, he will be taxed on it. Clear? So it is very much important for you to understand what are the benefits that your company is offering, so that you can able to explain the candidate. All right, so it's better to have a company with benefits, because in that way you can able to sell yourself properly, and you can have more submissions showing these are the benefits that your company is offering. All right, thank you very much.